Hello everybody, we're going to learn how to use Gato GraphQL to translate posts for your Polylang plugin. So this is my WordPress site here. I had a Polylang free version installed, even though this works for both the free and the pro version of Polylang. And it has a few languages, English by default, Spanish and French. And what we're going to do is to translate a post. I have created here one post. This one is using the Gutenberg editor. It has some content, it has images, it has links here, but this will work for both Gutenberg and the classic editor, and it also has an excerpt here. So let's translate this using the Google Translate API via Gato GraphQL. So we create here a translation post for Spanish. We just copy the title here and we save this as draft, and we do the same for French. We create a new post, I just paste the title, quite simple, and we save it as draft. And now what we do is we go back to the original post and we copy the ID, 1710 in this case, and we go to the persisted queries for Gato GraphQL. There is one persisted query for Polylang to translate posts, so we just search for this. We can search for Polylang. We will see there are a few persisted queries here. One at the bottom is called Translate Post for Polylang for Gutenberg. So we click there. And this persisted query is already installed on your site when you install Gato GraphQL, even though you will need the pro version of Gato GraphQL to be able to run it. So here we, as the variable, we put the post ID with the ID of the post. And we just click on Translate Gutenberg post here, and now the query is running. We see it took like 5 seconds. If we go back to the post, this is the one in Spanish, and here we are. It has translated the post, recién publicado nuevos temas, Here we have the content, there are the images and the links and everything. All the formatting has been preserved, and also the excerpt has been translated. And here, if we refresh the post in French, we will see that it has also been translated to French language, and all the content here and the excerpt and the title, of course, have been translated. So here we are. That's it. We have done it. Now what we want to do is to automate this process, so that every time that we update the post, the original post, this translation is also automatically triggered. So let's do that. Now we go to the automation rules that we have in Gato GraphQL, and also there is one that is called here it is. No, this one is not. This one, Polylang when publishing a post translated to all languages. So this one, when you install Gato GraphQL Pro, is also automatically installed, but it comes as a draft. So we will need to publish this in order to have it active. And what it does, let's review what this does, is whenever the hook publish post is triggered, it will execute this persisted query translate post for Polylang Gutenberg. So all I have to do is to publish this. We publish this, and there we go. So now let's go back to the original post in English, which was this one. And let's say that I update something. So here the title will say hello everyone, and this is the title, and also a bit of the content. How are you doing today? And I publish this. There we go. And when this is published, the hook publish post will be triggered. And now if we go back to the version in Spanish, here we are. It has updated the post. Hola a todos, ¿cómo está hoy? And in French, we update this, and there we are. Bonjour à tous. And also, it has updated this content. So now everything will be automated, and whenever we update this post, it will once again execute the update. So here we update, and there we go. If we go back to the version in Spanish, this hola a todos, let's see, bien. It's not there anymore. The post has been updated. If you want to remove the update so that the versions are not synchronized anymore because it's final, one thing that you can do, for instance, is to publish this. So now the version in Spanish will be published. Now we call it final, and we don't want to edit it anymore. We will do this one in French. We keep it as it is for the time being, just to do the contrast. And now we do again the update. Title, we will do this is a demonstration, and we update this post. There we go. So what will happen is that the version in French, that is a draft, it has been updated. Here we go. But the version in Spanish that has been published has not been updated, because this is my final version, so they are not synchronized anymore. And this can be regulated in the persisted query. We can pass a variable to say which is the status of the post to be updated. So we can actually say when it's published, you can also update it. Right now it's set to draft. Okay, so I hope that you have enjoyed it. Thanks so much